Show, the game show for the community with the triumphant trio. Play along with the guests as they go toe-to-toe against the host with the most. First up, challenge Big A in the Family Feud style dust-up. Then it's time for the Shaggy Showdown. It's tic-tac-toe with a trivia flow. Finally, tune up those eardrums and get ready to face the music with FL Dad. It's time to start the show.
What up, everybody? Welcome to the Boys Live Show.
Hey.
This is season 5, right? Because this is the second to last episode of the season.
Yeah, I don't know.
There's still shithead limited edition.
Am I part of a cliffhanger?
No. But yeah, what's up, guys? FL Dad here.
Big A here.
And I'm Shaggy. You see it talking to the Omega himself, Everett Bone.
Okay, you can read my name now. Everborg.
Everboard.
Lord. He's blind. He can't see, so forgive him for misreading it.
I'm not. Listen. Let's be careful with the word blind. I'm legally blind.
Blindish.
So I can't see some shit, but overall I can see okay, I guess. You know.
Is that your reason you get to have weed?
No, I get to have weed because I fucking want to. I don't care what the law says.
That's right.
It's legal there.
But it's the reason I.
What's your medical for, Dad?
Mine? Oh, anxiety stuff, whatever. Doesn't
And
take much.
A,
I need to get my medical card. Yeah.
but you can just have it. Isn't it legal in your state?
I just need to pay to get my medical card off.
Anyways, let's
It's
go
cool.
ahead and let's kick off with smoking. Start the sesh here with a little Frosted Labs bong. Check out thefrostedlabs.com, at the Frosted Labs on X, at the Frosted Nug. If you happen to be in New Jersey, stop by Red Bank, the Frosted Nug. Damn. All right, tell me the voice sent you.
Hit it up,
Next.
motherfucker.
I'm trying. I need to
I'll
smoke.
go next. It's the first sponsor of the Boys Live Show. It's the High Nine Beverages. And you can go to www.high9.com or on X at Drink High Nine. And you can get 2-day shipping, free shipping, and it's 20% off. Use code The Boys. And it's good shit. Natural, fucking sweetened with honey and fucking coconut water. It's good shit. Just drink it.
Did you say today shipping? Oh,
2-day shipping.
oh
2-day.
Not today, but today. Gotcha. All right. Check out Herder Edibles at Herder Edibles here on X or herderedibles.com. I got some giveaways and stuff going on. But anyway, besides all that, use code TheBoys10 while you're on the website or whatnot, and it'll save you 10% on your sweets and other stuff. They got some good meat rubs too, but we won't talk about that. Wow.
All right. And
Do a
Ev,
promo for Herder Edibles as well. What the hell?
I was gonna say, Ev, what you got for your show and tell? That's ours.
Oh, okay. My show and tell. I just have a good story for today, actually.
Hey.
Ooh.
My weed guy is showing up in about an hour. He's giving me a quarter pound. But I'll give you a story. Today's an anniversary of a big event for me. And I fell off top of a building, 35 feet. Halfway down, I hit my face into a tree, flipped around, and then drove my leg right out my asshole when I landed. And so I was in a wheelchair for almost a year. Had to learn how to do everything again. And I was thought, my life's never going to be fun again. And that was 16 years ago today, and I got a fucking awesome life. So
Right on.
I'll
broken
smoke
hip.
to that.
Yeah.
broken hip,
Right
broken
on.
back, broken neck, broken cheekbone, broken jaw, broken shoulder.
Yep. People like you just evidence that you can fucking come back from shit.
My neck, my back didn't hold every bone back.
Yeah.
I gotta go share a show.
Hell
Let's see. I did the tag thing. Let's see which game you got to face. Who you going against first?
I can take on anybody.
Who's first? Let's go.
Bring it on. Hey, we're due for an ass whipping. We are due, but
Hey, don't be.
Who
yeah,
you
don't
going
make it
against
into that.
me?
They won't be.
I'm gonna win everything.
All right. Well, you get to start against me. And I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna be 100% honest here, and Shaggy can back this because I messaged him earlier today and said it. Out of all the people I have gone against in this game, you are the one I'm the most
Lie
concerned
down,
with.
baby. Lie down now.
All right.
I am most worried about you because your knowledge in music.
Oh, mine?
Yeah,
You
I
ain't
got
been
one
beat
question
very
that'll
much.
stump all of you. It's a great question. None of you will know it, but once you know it, it'll get you a free drink at any bar because bartenders think they know everything.
Well,
go for it.
Oh, you want to hear it?
Yeah,
Yes.
One
Yeah.
singer has sung a top 5 hit 4 times with 4 different bands. So 4 top 5 hits with 4 different bands. One singer.
Eric Clapton.
That's a good guess.
Tom Petty.
Neil Young
Or Sammy Hagar.
Yeah, that's a good one too, actually.
you say it again. What's the hint?
What's sorry?
What's the hint?
He's been on 4 times. A song he sings has been a top 5 hit in America, and with 4 different bands.
He's from Canada.
Nope.
Nope, just a musician.
Four
No,
different
say-
bands. 4 different bands. 5 times. What's it? Are you gonna give us another hint? No.
One of the bands was Mike and the Mechanics.
But
Taken in again, wrapped around the finger of some fair-weathered friend. What other songs? All I need is a miracle. All I need is you. All I need is a miracle.
I know that song.
It's like Glenn Fry.
Second clue. His first song was in the 70s. How long has this been going on?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
Still,
too old. So you guys won't know these songs.
I know them. Yeah, but
Yeah, and I'm drawing a
making the
blank
damn
here.
connection. No.
Okay, now a new wave band from the 80s. Tempted by the fruit of another.
Same
Tempted
singer, all of
by
these.
The fruit is discovered.
Wow, this is interesting. Go ahead and hit us with it. What's the answer?
4 different bands.
Well,
And
tell
the
us him.
the 4th one was a solo song. Don't shed a tear for me. My heart won't ache without you.
Never heard that one.
Long as the night will be.
Top
My
5.
heart
Bill
won't
Collins.
ache.
I don't know.
Paul Carrick.
Would never got it.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Next question. It'll win you a drink in every bar.
And anybody else who's watching.
Yeah.
All right, well, who goes first, Shaggy?
Well, usually if you say the words tubal cane in court, it'll get you out of the ticket. But anyway, who goes first? I don't have the thing. So
I'll keep
sorry.
score.
I'm still out of sticky notes, man.
Okay.
All right. We'll flip the coin then.
We'll flip the coin. Yeah, you'll be G, and
Okay.
FL Dad will be S. He's gonna flip that coin in the dark and stuff. So
Flip that coin.
cowboy hat on.
It's a
is
G.
It is. All right.
All right, Mr. Everett. So I'll explain this game. There's 3 categories. Okay.
Yep.
You tell me which category you want and the number 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, because there's 5 questions. There's also a bonus per category, so you can pick the bonus anytime you want to, and it's worth 2 points. You got to tell me who sung it and the name of the song. The 1 through 5 questions, you just tell me either or. You have a Big A lifeline, which means you make the ring ring noise. If you get stuck on one, maybe he can help you. You know, so call a friend option, call Big A.
That makes sense now. I wonder what the phone was.
Don't be like him.
The categories we're working with tonight is classic rock, classic country jukebox, and late 80s, early 90s. Now, mind you, these came off of YouTube lists. So if it don't quite sound like it should be in that category, just go with it, man. Okay, it's the internet. Anyway,
I'm
Uh,
gonna.
go first. Yeah, you get to go
One
first.
thing you
Derek.
one thing you forgot to mention, you can only use the phone call.
Once.
You can't use it on a bonus or a steal, and you
Oh,
only get one.
bonus
Okay.
No bonus, no steal.
Okay, I'm gonna try. Let's the country one.
The country one is classic country jukebox. All right.
Yeah.
What number? 1 through 5.
2.
2. Let me put on my spectacles here. All right. Classic country jukebox. Well, it was all I could do to keep from crying. Sometimes it seems so useless to remain. But you don't have to call me darling. Darling.
Sorry, could you read that again?
Yeah.
It was all I could do to keep from crying.
Well, it was all I could do to keep from crying. Sometimes it seems so useless to remain, but you don't have to call me darling, darling.
And you need the song and the artist?
Just one or the other.
George Jones.
That is wrong.
Hey,
Ethel,
David Allen Coe, you never called me
Yep.
by my name.
that was David Allen Coe. You never,
Never
even
even
called
called
me
me
by
by
my
my
name.
name.
What is your
It's Dead.
traditional country?
First on
What
the
year are
board.
we
It's
talking?
Still Dead.
That was.
What year was that?
Oh, I don't fucking
What
know.
year was that?
I don't know.
I was
That's
taking
really
a wild
traditional.
guess. 19
It would have to be 80s or before, I would imagine.
Oh, yeah, I'm thinking like 50s
late
and
80s.
60s.
I don't know. Yeah.
Okay.
Remember,
I-
remember,
There might
we're in
be.
the year, remember, we're in the year 2025. So the classifications of what's classic may have changed. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I hear you.
Keep that in mind when I do this. Okay. Anyway, Ethel, it's your turn, bub.
My
Well,
turn?
No,
Nope,
it's FL
mine.
Ned's turn.
That was a steal.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that was a steal.
I'm gonna go with 90s. Whatever the 90s one is?
Late,
80s, 90s,
late
80s, 90s.
You guys are going to bury me early.
What number?
Oh, 1.
1.
1.
All right, here we go. The way he moved it, wait. Oh, the way he moved it was the sin. So sweet and true. Always wanting more, he'd leave you longing for.
Smooth Operator.
No. Everett.
Oh,
Could
would
you
like
read them
to-
again?
I can, yes. The way he moved it, was a sin. So sweet and true. Always wanting more, he'd leave you longing for.
Oh, I think of it. Soundgarden?
Negative. Black Velvet and
oh.
Black Velvet. You ever heard Velvet?
Oh, Black fucking Canadian. I should know that.
Yeah, I know, right?
Great
Style
song.
it.
Fucking great song.
Canadians. All right, Everett. This is your turn now. You pick one.
Okay. Number. I'll go classic rock.
Okay.
Number. What are the numbers? How many numbers are there?
All of them, 1 through 5, or the bonus. You can pick the bonus anytime you want to.
Take 5.
5.
I gotta get on the board here.
Here we go. We're coming to your town. We'll help you party it down.
We're an American band. Transworld Railroad.
That's right. You got.
Damn,
Mark Farner, lead singer.
That ties it up 1-1.
that would have been
Good
a
job.
steal for sure.
All right, Ethel.
Ethel.
Well,
Cool.
let's stay in this category and give me number 1.
Number 1. Okay. Half my life in books, written pages, lived and learned from fools and sages. You know it's true. All the things come back to you.
Oh my god, I'm singing the song in my head. Why the hell am I blanking?
I hate when you can't put the tune to it.
Yeah.
No, I have the tune. I can't hear the voice. That's what's killing me.
Bummer. You'd get it automatically if you did.
Yeah, I know. Say the lines again. I have the first two. Oh,
Half my life's in books written pages, lived and learned through fools and sages. You know it's true. All the things come back to you.
oh my god.
I hate to do this to you, but you got like 10 seconds.
That's so close.
Oh my god.
All right, buddy. I'm going to have to cut you off.
I know. Fuck.
Everett, your turn, buddy. Can you steal it?
Second here. Lover Boy.
No.
Nope. It's Dream On, Aerosmith.
Oh my god. Fuck.
Jesus. Yeah.
Dream into your life.
I knew it too. I knew it. It's the voice. I couldn't hear Steven Tyler. I knew it. I couldn't hear Steven Tyler.
That was fun. Let's do that.
I heard the half my life in books written pages. I just couldn't hear Steven.
I could hear the rhythm. I couldn't hear the back.
I had the rhythm and everything. I heard it.
Everett, you're up to
All right,
bat.
my turn?
Yeah.
Let's try classic rock again. For number 4.
I knew y'all'd like this one. Here we go.
Damn.
Relax. I'll need some information first. Just the basic
Oh.
facts. Can you show me where it hurts?
Again, one more time.
Relax. I'll need some information first. Just the basic facts. Can you show me where it hurts?
There is no pain you are receiving. That's it. Eh? The hey you, isn't it?
No, but who sings it?
Pink Floyd.
There you go. It's
Comfortably numb.
It's
Comfortably
comfortably numb. Yeah. But Pink Floyd is the right answer, so you get the point.
Have become comfortably numb.
It's fucking hard just hearing the lyrics. Without
I
any-
know.
Yeah.
I love this game.
And see, I figured the only way I had a shot is if I drew you first, because at the end of the game or at the end of the show, I'm high as shit, and I never get that shit. I play like garbage.
Well,
All right.
let's put that theory to the test, buddy. It's your turn.
I know. Give me the country one, number 3,
Number 3. All righty, Waddy.
country jukebox.
Don't rock. That's not a song. All right, here we go.
Mhm.
Classic country jukebox. It's been a long time. You're just as lovely as you used to be.
It's Hello Darling by Conway Twitty.
It is. Hello, darling.
Hello, darling.
Nice to
Good.
see
Nice.
How's things going?
you. Everett.
You guys like me? Are they like me? You just know Conway Twitty from Family Guy?
I knew him before that, but yes,
He's one of my favorites. I don't care.
I love his voice.
2-2. All right. We got a game here.
You're up to bat.
Barn burner certified.
I'm gonna get risky. Try the 80s, 90s,
Mm.
and number 2. My lucky number.
All right, you might get this one. Take it hip to hip, rocking through the wilderness, around the world. The trip begins with a kiss. Take it hip to hip, rocking through the wilderness, around the world. The trip begins with a kiss.
Bon Jovi.
Negative, senor. Ethel?
Gonna steal it.
Dancing in the streets.
Negative, senor. Rome, if you want to.
Want to. I like that song, but I didn't know it.
B-52.
What was it?
Rome, B-52s.
Oh. Go where you
Broke
want
you
to.
through the wilderness.
Well, I can do a good. You could do if you see a big sign at the side of the road.
That's my jam right there. All right, I believe it's Everett's turn. He didn't steal it, but he gets to do it.
No, I think that was just
no, it's
mine.
my turn.
Okay, it's
I just
turn.
guessed as a steal and didn't get it.
Oh, great.
I was
Okay.
like,
All right,
steal that one, yeah.
I'm gonna go
Hello?
for it.
Okay.
Uh-oh. It said
Here we
you
go.
stopped recording.
Who?
Everett.
Okay, what are we doing?
Well, it said you stopped recording, so the best bet would be to just drop out and come right back to make sure that
Oh.
it didn't stop for the show.
Yeah.
What do I
Because
do?
I'd hate for it to just stop. Just leave and come right back.
Push leave and then rejoin.
Okay, just
Yeah.
X and then come back. Okay,
'Cause,
be
man,
right back, right? What do I do? Just leave,
I would
okay.
hate for it to
Yeah.
keep going live and then it not have his recording for the rest of the
Like-
show for
like
everybody
chat.
out there watching and stuff. Yeah, that would suck.
Sorry, folks. Technical difficulties. You'll have that on these, on Elon's platform, I guess.
Blame
Yes, they do.
Canada.
All right, you don't got so much control, you know.
Canada. Blame Canada.
It's-
Yeah, we're still rolling though. He ain't, right? Blame Canada. Just kidding.
Canadian connection.
We love Canada too.
Oh, of course.
There he is. You
Absolutely.
recording?
Oh,
There's Peckerhead.
took your lead.
Is he recording?
Yeah,
Great.
he changed his name to Peckerhead.
Ah, Peckerhead. All right.
Harry
Hey,
Cox and
Peckerhead, your
Peckerhead.
turn.
Oh,
Oh, here we go.
It's Ethel's turn.
No.
Sorry.
I was gonna say I think I'm gonna go big here and go with the classic country jukebox bonus.
Oh, you're messing with me.
Okay, now this is when they pick the bonus. This is worth 2 points. You got to tell me who sung it and the name. All right. And here we go. You say y'all want a two-step. You say you want a do-si-do. Well, here's a fiddling song before we go. You say y'all want a two-step. You say you want a do-si-do. Well, here's a fiddling song before we go.
If you want to play in Texas, you got to have a fiddle in the band. Alabama?
That's exactly
No.
right. Good job.
Seriously.
Yep.
I was going to go
If you
Charlie
want to
Daniels.
play in Texas, you got to have a fiddle in the band.
Good job.
Steel
Ethel.
guitars. Ugh.
So is three the winner, or do you have to get three to win? Or?
No, it's until we run out of questions.
Yeah,
Oh,
just
okay.
do it all. Yeah.
Okay.
Whoever has the most at the end is.
That means it's your turn there, Peckerhead.
Okay.
Ooh,
I'm going to go classic rock.
Classic rock.
Yeah, they doubled your score just like that.
Ooh, shit. I'm getting slaughtered.
What number?
6.
6. Now
Nope.
you can pick the bonus. A 6 is the bonus. You want the bonus?
Yep.
Okay.
That's what I just did. Trying
Now,
to tie it up now.
Oh.
all right. You got to tell me who sung it and the title. Okay.
Okay. Give me a good one, baby.
What happened to the girl I used to know? You let your mind out somewhere down the road. What happened to the girl I used to know? You let your mind out somewhere down the road.
No idea. I'll say Tom Petty. I don't know.
Negative, senor. Ethel.
This is classic rock.
Yeah.
Scared the shit out of myself. I wasn't paying attention. Say it again. What happened to the girl I used to know?
What happened to the girl I used to know? You let your mind out somewhere down.
I don't know. I can't think of
Don't
it.
bring me down.
Oh,
Oh,
ELO, Electric Light. Yeah.
Okay, Ethel.
Don't bring me down. Okay.
Can't place it.
Let's go. You know what? I've been on fire with the country. Let's stick with that. What the numbers I got left there?
1, 4, and 5.
1.
1. Here we go. I'm very proud of my daddy's name, although his music and mine ain't exactly the same.
That's a family tradition. Hank Williams Jr.
Family tradition.
I'm very proud
Everett, you are up to the
of my daddy's name.
80s, 90s,
okay.
6 again.
80s, 90s, and you want the bonus?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm reaching.
Okay, here we go. You might get it. Here we go. We're heading for Venus, and still we stand tall, 'cause maybe they seen us and welcome us all. We're heading for Venus, and still we stand tall, 'cause maybe they've seen us and welcome us all.
No idea.
Okay.
Pass.
Ethel?
Shit. I got no.
It's,
All I can think of is like Bowie.
No, it's the final countdown from Europe.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm just in my head. I'm thinking like Starman, Bowie, something.
In Canada, they have a song called Spaceship Superstar. And there's a line goes, you should have seen us knock 'em dead on Venus doing all our famous tunes.
Yeah.
I'm a spaceship superstar.
Who sings that?
I don't know that one.
Prism.
Oh,
Canadian band.
never heard of it, buddy. Whose turn
Yeah.
is it?
They're a Canadian band.
I think it's Ethel's turn.
I'm
Yeah,
coming
that's
to
my
your town and play the local clowns.
Eh?
Oh,
Uh,
Ethel. Stop, I think.
Country 4.
Country 4, take me home. Okay, 4 or 5? 4, you said 4 already. Okay, here we go. Well, my name's John Lee Pattamore, same as my daddy and his daddy before.
Steve Earle, Copperhead Road.
Yeah, I would have got that one.
Yeah.
Great song.
I used to dance to that song in Texas all the time.
Yeah. Peckerhead,
Yes, sir.
your turn, buddy.
Oh,
Your turn.
Classic 7.
Classic rock, 2 and 3.
2 and 3.
Those are all that's left? 2.
2. All right, you ready?
Yes, sir.
Joe McCarthy, Richard Nixon, Studebaker Television, North Korea, South Korea, Marilyn Monroe.
Billy Joel, We Didn't Start the Fire.
Yeah.
Mm.
You know, they still taught
I
that
thought
one
it
to
was
us.
REM. The
They
End of the
still
World.
taught That was in the music books in school when
That
I was
was-
a little kid.
That was
I
the
actually-
first place my
first-
mind went.
You went to REM, right?
Yes, I
And
did.
the-
And then I thought about it, and then you said Billy Joel, and I was like, we didn't start. As soon as it started, yeah.
All right, Ethel.
Well, let me
Cody's
go
scoring
ahead and
now.
close out. Let's close out the country.
All right, here we go. Number 5, close it out.
You knew that was coming.
Mom and Dad had a plan for me. It was debutantes and symphonies, but I like my music hot and I like my women wild.
I like my women on the trashy
Like a
side.
Big A, don't you?
Or Railroad.
Yep,
Oh,
that's right. That's
Oh,
what
I
it
keep
is.
forgetting I'm going to phone Big A.
I
A lot of people
my
do.
women just a little on the trashy side. Federal Railroad.
What was the song?
Trashy Women by Confederate Railroad.
Okay.
I like my women just a little on the trashy side.
All right, Peckerhead.
When she
I did a tour across Canada with a country act in the late 80s. Laurie Morgan, I think.
Ooh,
But
Lord.
I love it. A lot of corn festivals, Crops are being, a lot of farm things where they're celebrating that the crops are done, corn fest, all that kind of
She-
shit.
We have a
He was very
strawberry festival local down
She
here.
she was a pretty
Yeah.
woman, man.
Yeah, she was
Oh,
really
Keith
nice
Whitley
too.
was
She
in
did
love
well.
with her, wasn't he? Yeah. Tell Lori I love her. Yeah.
Okay, who's up now?
You.
What's left?
On the 80s and 90s, number 3, number 4, and number 5, and then on the classic rock, only number 3.
I'll take 3 classic.
All right, 3 classic.
Gotta get some points.
Someone told me long ago, there's a calm before the storm. I know it's coming. It's been coming for some time. Someone told me long ago, there's a calm before the storm. I know it's been coming for some time.
You know this.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I know you know this.
Someone
I'm
told
gonna,
me.
I'm gonna use a call. I'm gonna use my phone call.
Ooh, good, good
Ooh.
one. There you go. You gotta say the ring noise.
Ring, ring. Ring,
Does the
ring.
phone ring different in Canada? Like, you know how in like
Damn,
England
it says
it's
it's extra minutes. Somebody's calling me. Hold on. It says extra minutes. Far away. Hold
international
on.
call.
Can you hear me now? You got me?
This is a phone call from Peckerhead. Do you accept the charges?
This is Peckerhead. That's what it said. Yeah, I accept.
All right. Oh, what's hear these lyrics and help me out because I know you're a master of music trivia.
All right.
Here we go. Someone told me long ago, there's a calm before the storm. I know it's been coming for some time.
Oh shit. CCR.
CCR it is. Have you ever seen the rain?
I want to know.
Yeah, it's man.
Someone told me long
I was listening to John
ago.
Fogerty earlier. It was that
There's
old
a
man
storm.
down the road. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I have a.
I know.
I just don't know lyrics. I'm a drummer. If you play the bass line, I will fucking nail every song, but the lyrics just mess me up.
I lost
I have an announcement to make. We only have one category and 3 questions left. Number 3, number 4, and number 5 of the 80s. Okay, so
Give me number
who's turn?
3.
3. All right, here we
Give
go.
me 3.
A super dope homeboy from the Oaktown.
Some Dr. Dre. I'm guessing.
Negative, senor.
Oh no,
Come on.
no, it's fucking. Okay.
Peckerhead.
I guess wrong. I know who it is. now.
Super.
What was the lyric?
A
Super dope.
A super dope homeboy from the Oaktown.
Everlast or ever.
The Oakland
Everything.
boy.
No, you can't touch this. Super dope. A super dope homeboy from the Oaktown. I know. Yeah.
I'm a Canadian white guy. Come on.
Everybody knows MC Hammer.
MC Hammer. All right.
Hammer time.
No.
Can't touch this.
Peckerhead.
Yeah, touch
right?
this.
Peckerhead. 4 or 5.
Yes. It's final. It's whatever you got. There's 2 numbers left. What are the 2 numbers?
4 and 5.
4.
Okay. What's got you so jumpy? Why can't you sit still? Yeah, like gasoline, you want to pump me and leave me when you get your fill. What's got you so jumpy? Why
Bush.
can't you sit still? Yeah, like
Mr.
gasoline,
Bush.
you want to pump me. Bush?
Yeah.
Bush.
No, it's not
The band?
Bush. No, Ethel.
Shit.
What's got you so jumpy? Why can't you sit still? Yeah, like gasoline, you want to pump me and leave me when you get your fill.
Chili Peppers.
I can't drive 55.
No, it's Unskinny Bob.
Oh,
Skinny bop 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 blows me away. Yeah.
All right, here's the last question. Y'all ready?
Yeah. Sure.
I wanna love you, but I better not touch. I wanna hold you, but my senses tell me to stop. I wanna kiss you, but I want it too much.
Whose guess is it?
Yours.
Oh.
I want to love you, but I'll better not touch. I want to hold you, but my senses tell me to stop. I want to kiss you, but I want it too much.
Extreme.
Negative. Negative, senor. Ethel.
I feel like I know it, but I can't think of it. Just say it.
Your lips are venomous poison.
Oh,
Running in
Alice
my-
Cooper.
Oh, nice.
Poison
So,
Cooper.
That's the ball
Yeah.
game. Come
Okay, speaking of Alice
Final
Cooper,
score of FL Dad 7, Effort 4.
on. All right. Good job,
okay,
guys.
I concede. I think
Anyway.
we should call Ethel Dad Cold Ethel, like the Alice Cooper song.
Ethel.
Do you guys know the song
Alrighty.
Cold Ethel?
Sure don't.
Mm-mm.
It's about
I've heard it.
necrophilia. Ethel is a dead body he has sex with.
Ooh.
Uh,
No. don't
I'm
play
still alive and kicking. Let's see. Who
Oh, here we go.
are you going against next?
oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
It's
Oh, shit.
for the dust.
that. Oh, man. It's comes last.
Here's your chance at
Yep.
redemption.
Yep, now it's time for the dust up. So I guess we'll flip the coin again.
Can I
And
go
what's the
piss?
dust up again?
I'm going to go piss. Sorry.
Same with you,
I gotta
Style.
pee.
Go right ahead.
Take 2-minute break.
I ain't got no bottles around to piss in, like to hide it. Or...
2-minute break.
It's all good. All right. Quick piss break.
Piss break. Here we
I'll
go.
make a quick wheel to see who goes first while y'all do that.
Yeah, I guess I can share the show real quick.
Oh, I already did that.
But whoever's there, whoever's out in the audience, don't leave yet.
All right. So
Yeah, man.
there we go. And Big A goes first. I'll go ahead and get that ready for the next one. Oh, no, wait. I have the actual coin for that one. All right. So, Shaggy, how's it going?
It's going, bro. No, it's going right here. Oh, it's just me and
I
you.
think.
Pay attention.
Yeah.
Me and you, audience. Well, hello, everybody out there in the audience. Thank you for being with us. Hope you're enjoying the show so far. Everett's a pretty cool guy. We seem to be okay too. So we hope you're having a super duper blast. And if you ain't watching and you're watching the replay, thanks for watching the replay this far through. It's 40 minutes in, and you're still here. We love you.
Better late than never, right?
Yeah.
If you made it this far and you're watching the replay, we love you guys.
Yeah.
Let's go, baby. Come on, take it you. What's that?
Mm.
Hey, I'm not.
Oh shit!
What's wrong?
I'll stop sharing real quick.
Showed up. He ain't even seen you yet.
You're still muted.
Big fat daddy's back.
It's time to party. I gotta cut this beard off, man. My old man ain't liking that shit.
You have a new opponent, sir.
Oh, who's this? Oh, nice. You dressed up for me. Damn. Didn't I meet you on OnlyFans once or back pages?
Yeah, we won't tell too many people that though.
I already used that joke on Daddy there. You showed me a picture of him. I woke up with worse.
All right, welcome to the Big A Dust Up. Y'all missed the wheel spin. Shaggy witnessed, and so did everybody viewing or watching later. The wheel spun, and Big A, you get to go first.
No shit.
Yes, sir. I got my handy dandy little notebook here to keep score. All right, Big A. Are you ready?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready as I ever could be.
Name an animal that is easy to imitate in charades.
A fucking chicken, rooster chicken.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah. All right. Bird. That works.
Yeah.
Bird.
Oh, that was generous.
I didn't see the word chicken or rooster, so I was like, really? And then I saw
I thought
bird. I
that'd
was
be
like,
fucking
duh.
easy.
Yeah, bird. Yeah. I thought that would be maybe this. I think I
Yeah,
feel
you
like
fucking-
it should have been ahead
Yeah,
of some of these others, but
Yeah.
Good bird, yeah.
all right, Ev, your turn.
Monkey.
Monkey/ape is the number one answer.
Wow.
Smelly's up,
A
isn't it?
fucking pig, or a pig maybe.
Oh, who?
Oh,
Is
pig
it,
is not.
Shaggy playing?
No.
No. You each game you face one of us.
Okay.
So this is pig is your answer, Big A.
I've never played much charades yet.
That's the first X for you there. All right, Ev, your turn.
Elephant.
Elephant
No
is the
shit.
number 5. Yeah, because
You
the
played
trunk.
charades before, ain't you?
Oh, I have with my kids many times.
Uh,
All right, Big A, your turn.
name an animal that's easy to imitate in charades. A cow.
Hey, Big A, charades. Hold on a second. Big A, charades is when you try to pretend like you're something, like you have to pretend. So imagine playing charades. Can you really do a cow?
You're trying to act like an animal.
You're just trying to pretend.
Yeah.
You have to act like an animal. Now, what'll be
And
easy?
somebody's trying to guess what it is without you saying what you are. Yeah. You have to act out an animal. So
a cow probably wouldn't be the viable answer on this one.
I'll let you go ahead. Yeah.
You can't make noises, huh?
That's the Shaggy save right there. No.
Can you make noises
No.
like in charades?
I don't think you can. I really don't know.
No.
Have another go,
No,
Big A.
you.
Is it my turn?
No.
Oh no, it's Big A's turn.
Yeah, Big
An
A
animal
gets
that's
the
easy
turn.
to imitate in charades. How about fucking? I guess I'll just say I don't really know. A fucking fish.
Oh. No, it's actually the next X there. That is a good guess though.
Kangaroo.
Oh no, that's your first X right there.
What? It's super easy to imitate.
Let's see. An animal that's easy to imitate is a. Man, I wanted to say turkey, but that's only around here or something.
That's bird.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Think basic.
Yeah.
Don't overthink it.
Yeah. That's what he always overthinks it. That's what gets
Name an
him.
animal that's easy to imitate. A dog.
Yeah, there you go.
Number 2 answer, dog.
You lick your nuts. It's easy to imitate.
See, what I've done,
You can't fucking
like-
go whoop whoop. You can't make noises.
No, but you can
You ain't got no
like
tail.
stick your tongue out. You can scratch behind your ear. You can wag your
Have you
ass
seen
back
you
and
lick your nuts
forth.
before?
Trust me, I've done this game with kids, and there's easy ways to do it.
Yeah, I just
Either
never
way.
played charades, really.
That
And we've
tied it
seen
up
Big
right
A-
there.
Big A licks his nuts all the time.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna say cat. I'm gonna say house cat. Cat.
Yeah, cat. You know the paws and the face and all. Yeah.
You're
I bet-
leading.
I bet rabbit.
Kangaroo should have been on there.
Hey, bird should have or fish should have been on there too.
Yeah, fish would have been good.
All right. Well, Ev, since Big A went first in this round, you go first this time. Name a kind of hoop.
Basketball.
Basketball hoop. Number 2 answer.
Hula
First
hoop.
one's easy.
Number one answer, hula hoop.
Number one, yeah, hula hoop. An earring.
Number three answer, an earring hoop.
Damn. A hoop. A hoop. Name a kind of hoop. Water polo or fucking hoop. Water polo fucking hoop. I don't know.
Nope.
I think a ring.
A ring hoop?
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Yeah, I said a ring.
Yeah, like it has all these have hoop like in title, whatever. So
Okay, so
Ring.
that's what
ring hoop is not. All right, Big A. I'm gonna give you a little bit of a hint here to both of you think about how you're dressed right now.
I know it. Some belt hoop. Fucking,
it's about loop.
you got your belt hoop. You got your fucking hoops on your.
Are you dressed like that right now? And those are belt loops. That's
Oh
a
yes,
belt.
loops. Yeah. Oh, your
My bum, my butt.
necklace. Fucking. Oh, that's
Oh.
fucking probably
You see a
earring.
girl with a nice ass, we'll say she has a nice hoop.
Nice hoop, bitch.
Hoop.
Man, I'm stuck.
Hoop. Damn.
Big A, you got a guess?
Your fucking damn hoop in your fucking bra. I don't know.
Nope. All right, Ev.
I'm stumped. I can't think of any more that have hoop in
I'm
it.
fucking dead.
Well, just throw some out there. You guys got to get these wrong answers.
Hanger.
All right, there you go. Next X. All right, Big A, you got one left.
A hoop. Hoop net. Hoop net.
Hoop net. There you go. That's your last X. All right, Ev. Final X. Here we go.
It is real. The hoop net is real.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's not on the board though.
A lyric. Hoop, there it is. Hoop, there it
Hey.
is.
Yeah.
There you go. That's your last X too. All right, Shaggy, you want to take a couple guesses before?
Like a hoop and holler.
No.
Yeah.
Both of those are W.
Your leg or your jeans. Fucking, I don't know.
That's a tough game, man.
I was just gonna say it's some kind of car. But
An embroidery hoop, which is
yeah.
like sewing embroidery hoop.
Yeah.
And then a
Like hooping
hoop
it.
skirt. Hoop
Oh,
skirt.
yeah.
I was
I wanted to
saying,
say
look at
dress.
how
I
you're
almost
dressed,
said
Big
dress.
A.
Yeah,
almost said
Big
dress.
A.
I said, look
How's
at how
this a
you're
hoop?
dressed, Big A.
How's this a hoop?
Who wears hoop skirts?
to give them credit, that was kind of.
It was a hit. You're
I
dressed
don't know.
like a woman. Women wear hoop skirts.
In the
That was
old
the hint.
saloon. Think about the saloons. They wore hoop skirts with the boost, the shit underneath them that filled it up.
Oh yeah, all the lacy layers.
Yeah.
All right, let's see
Those are-
here.
Madeline Kahn, you know. And,
Current score is
Blake-
11. Big A 11, Ev 16.
Oh.
Big A, your turn first. Fill in the blank. My spouse is a love. Blank.
I'm sure
A spouse is a love machine.
Yeah.
Number one answer, machine. Ties it up. All right, Ev, your turn.
Maker.
Maker. Ooh, nope. First X. Trying to add the Shaggy throw off method there. Get y'all excited and then nope.
Is
All
a
right, Big A.
love. Okay, my spouse is a love. I had it, but I fucking lost it. Yeah. My spouse is a love. Bird.
Ooh, that would have been a good one. It's not in there, but that I'm surprised. That would have been a good one. All right, Ev,
Seeker.
your turn. Seeker.
Seeker.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna go with normal.
That's too
My
poetic.
spouse is a love.
It's too poetic for a panel of people.
I love.
True.
Love seeker.
My spouse is a love.
Well, I mean, if they're a
He
love
already
seeker,
said
they
giver.
shouldn't be a
He
spouse.
already said giver. Or my, yeah.
Whose turn is it?
It's Big A's.
My spouse is a love. I love Taker.
No. All right. All right. Both of you each have one wrong guess left, and the score is currently tied at 16.
Expert.
Ooh, X number 3.
I love professional.
What the fuck is it, man? My spouse is a
Hey,
love.
you got one guess to get anyone on the board, and you win.
Yeah,
So
my
expert
spouse
wasn't there?
is a love.
No.
I love.
Whose turn is it?
Love fucker.
Big A's got one guess. This is the last guess.
I love. I love Hound. Fucking
Final answer, Love Hound.
love. My spouse is a love. Love bug.
Oh my God! Number 2
What?
answer, Love Bug.
Oh,
I
man.
pulled
Love
that out of my
bug.
ass there. Yeah.
Nice.
All right. Well, you still have one incorrect answer, so at this point, you can just try to rack up points.
Oh shit.
So whose
My
turn is it?
spouse is a love.
Oh, you're out.
I'm out. Okay.
Yeah.
Who's winning?
Oh, Big A just it was tied
Love,
at 16. So if he didn't get any answer, then it would have been over, ended in a draw. But he got that, so it's now 20-16,
My spouse
and
is a love.
So he's in bonus
can guess.
land.
yeah, he can guess until he's
Spouse
wrong
is
now.
a love.
Love thief.
Oh, I got one now.
Love.
The love destroyer.
Love.
Don't
Love
listen to them, Big
murder.
A.
Love. Damn, dude, I don't think I know another one. It's going to take me 20 seconds on it.
Well, you already won. Just spit out a word. It doesn't matter.
Can
My
I-
spouse is a love.
Muffin.
A love.
Muffin.
Boat. Love
Yeah.
fucking.
Love
fucking.
love-
Love
Oh,
hound.
yeah.
I'll say hound again. Fuck it.
All right. Shaggy, you got it. Number 3 answer, Muffin. Love Muffin.
Yeah.
Y'all just spout them out if you got them now.
Boat.
Number 5 answer, Love Magnets.
Mm.
And number 4 answer, Love Addicts.
Oh, okay.
Destroyer wasn't
Might as
Nympho.
well
I've been around
face
some
it,
nymphos.
you're addicted
Yeah.
to love.
Oh, nice. Robert Palmer.
Thanks for playing. Big A. Took the win. Wow.
Way to go,
Come
Big
on,
A.
man, you were nervous. That
Oh,
was
shit.
that was
It's almost time for something else now.
it
Yeah.
is. I just gotta X out of this and grab that sign
Okay.
right quick.
There's an A.
Here's
It's
an
time for this.
Bang. Bring it on.
Shaggy
Okay.
Showdown.
Woo.
3D House of Game.
It's the last game when we go home, Everett.
Well, no, we just go back. We go back to backstage.
Oh,
All
Don't
right.
drop off at the
We
end.
got the Shaggy Showdown coming up here, and I'm your man,
This
Big
is
A,
what the
and I'm
coin-
fixing to deliver this son of a bitch.
This is what the coin was actually meant for.
Okay,
The
let's
G
do this.
for the guest, and the S for the Shaggy. The Shaggy.
You going down, Shagster?
Okay, we'll see. Probably. I'm due an ass whooping.
Guest.
Okay.
Here we go. If anybody never watched before and you're watching the first time, it's tic-tac-toe based trivia, 1 through 9, X's and O's. And Everett, you pick first. Can you
2.
see my board? Can you see my
Actually, I'm
board?
going to take 5.
Can you see the board?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
5.
All right.
I like that wig.
Yeah, I got another one over here with long hair. This is actually a mask.
He's that guy on Harry Potter with the guy with the face on the back of his head when he took his turban off.
Oh yeah.
Turn your head around. Look at her. Oh, anyway, let's do this.
Those balls on your chin.
It's ball
Whew.
chin. Tweet
Look
Yeah,
at
ball
your
chin.
chin.
Yeah.
Ball.
Oh,
Here it is.
Tweak Balchin.
Tweet ball chin.
Oh
I can
man,
wear
I
it,
just
I guess.
coughed.
No, you won't be able to
Sorry.
hear me with.
Yeah,
I
look at the
coughed
nuts
and,
on the chin.
I was like, let me.
All right.
Maybe you
Turn
should
my
be
video
Peckerhead. Maybe you should be Peckerhead.
Peckerhead and Balchin.
No, you can't hear me.
That sounds like a show, like Beavis and Butthead.
I bet if you
Peckerhead
Google
and
it,
Balchin show.
Let's do
It's a
this.
pretty easy question.
you should
but-
Google it and see what shows up. Peckerhead and ball chin.
All right. Let's get it on here. You ready?
Yes, sir.
True or false? Strawberries are not actually berries.
I think you covered this with Knox on one of your podcasts with her. I think Ethel did that with her, but it's not a berry, no. False. I mean, it's not a berry, is what I'm saying.
Strawberries are not actually berries. You're saying that's true?
Yes.
The correct answer is true. They're called false fruits with several individual fruits that make it up.
Mm.
Isn't it something about they're the only fruit with the seeds on the outside?
Maybe.
Something about being the only something with seeds on the outside.
Yes.
I
Okay,
don't
Everett, you
remember.
gonna be X's or O's?
X's. All right, let's see what we got here.
All right, Shaggy. Oh,
I just Googled ball chin and Peckerhead.
Give me number 2.
yeah, I forgot I can't see your name there. Let me move that. Harry Cox.
Oh, yeah.
Harry Cox, yeah.
Multiple choice.
Mm.
This all be right up your ass. All right.
You're stupid.
Which 80s video game character must rescue a princess from a giant ape? A. Samus, B. Mario, C. Pac-Man, D. Link.
Mario. B.
It's Mario, yeah.
Mario,
It
you
was
got it.
Shaggy's turn.
That's like the only video game I've ever played.
That was my turn, thank you. But I knew it anyway.
Yeah, he's
on you now,
literally got him tattooed on him.
Yeah, look, Everett.
What do I gotta do?
Look, hold on. I got Mario tattooed on me.
So, am I supposed to pick a number?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, 9.
He must have his face over
Number
mine.
9.
Number 9.
All right. Multiple choice.
Okay.
Oh, this is. I did do research. This is off of like sitcoms and shit. Like I had to make sure that Canadians and American sitcoms crossed over back in the day, and they did. Y'all got a bunch of our TV stations aired up there.
Yeah, we got all of them.
Which sitcom featured a character named Edith Bunker, known for her kind heart
All in the
and
Family.
patience?
All in the
A.
family.
Good Times. B. Happy Days. C. All in the Family. D. Green Acres.
C. All in the family.
C. All in the Family. You got it.
He's
Edith
in-
Bunker gave it away. I should have said Edith, huh?
I'd be willing to bet we know more about America than you guys know about Canada. It's really weird.
Yeah,
Because we watch so much American television.
Well,
All
I
right.
guess he's forced my hand to pick number one.
Number one.
What's he picking?
Which
Oh, fuck. Multiple choice. But I think this might be right up your ass, too. I don't know. All right. Which movie is considered largely responsible for the off-the-shoulder sweatshirt look that was trendy in the 1980s? A, The Big Chill. B, The Karate Kid. C, Flashdance. D, Footloose.
Flashdance.
Yeah.
You got it right. Yep. Successful block there, bud.
Yeah.
When I first started dating Sue, she had a sweatshirt like that. And I would say, when it was over her shoulder, I'd say Flashdance, cop a feel instead of what a feeling. So I would grab her tit every time it went over her shoulder.
I knew a boy named Sue. Or I heard
All right. What? Oh, bastard.
Thank you.
2.
Number 2. Okay.
Number 2.
Damn, another true or false.
Damn. Lucky mother.
Apples and pears are a part of the rose family.
False.
False, you say?
False, I say.
The correct answer is true. So are peaches and plums.
Hello.
All
Now,
right.
FL Dad's got the ability to do the FL Dad check if we need him to.
What am I checking?
Nothing.
But
That's
I
pretty
mean,
good.
I'm just saying if we need to.
Okay, I'm
Apples
sorry.
and pears are a part of the rose family.
Like
Yeah.
Rose, ROSE.
Yeah, like a flower.
Ooh, boy.
Well, I'll
If
take
you want to. We don't-
I believe you.
Shaggy got a chance to steal, though. Right here.
Bring it on.
Yes, apples and pears are indeed part of the rose family, significantly known as Rosaceae.
Yeah, I wouldn't have got that.
Rosacea.
I wouldn't have got that right either, there, Peckerhead.
Rosa CEA? Rosacea.
Yeah, that.
Rosacea.
Apples and pears, peaches and nectarines.
But
That's weird. That's weird.
this one's going to be right up Shaggy's alley.
Oh,
too.
even strawberry. Sorry.
This was Sammy Whammies. I can tell by the color.
You know, I think I've gotten all of hers right. So let's keep going on.
What movie said this in the library? I've seen her dehydrate, sir. It's pretty gross.
Breakfast Club.
Okay. You don't want to hear the choices? You sure?
No.
All right. You got it right.
So he wins.
I knew the answer to that as soon as you said library.
What was the movie?
Breakfast Club.
Oh, Breakfast Club.
Damn,
Shit.
that was a short-lived match here.
Damn.
Hold on.
I'm getting slaughtered, man.
Oh,
I didn't even know I won. I would have lost that one on purpose.
sweet.
Play it. My bad.
I got extras to put in my box, though. That's what them are. I'll
Yeah.
remember these because they're from Everett, so it's color.
Yeah.
Whew.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to ask you guys here. I'm going to give you a little story.
Okay.
All right.
This, you guys ever heard of the punk band DOA?
DOA.
Yeah, they're like
Feel
the
like
Dead
I have.
Kennedys, Ramones, original
Dead on
punk.
Arrival, Billy Idol. You ever heard that song? But yeah.
Dead or Alive too. DOA was
Dead or Alive.
the original punk band from Vancouver that became famous around the world, and they're really great guys. One is a city councilor now. You know, his name used to be Joey Shithead, and he scared people in the 70s.
It is, yeah.
They say if you see a punk rocker, ask him what time it is, and he becomes normal. And yeah, Joey's a city councilor, but we used to play in the 80s.
It is Joey.
For the DOA hockey team, we would play against television station guys, radio station guys. It was always to raise money for the food bank. We'd play against police, fire, ambulance guys. It was just a big charity thing we did to,
Cool.
give
How-
back. And punks were normal.
Yeah.
So we're just goofy guys.
Kind of like
So anyways, I was the goalie on the DOA hockey team.
Right.
And in the video of taking care of business that DOA does, I'm the goalie in that video too.
Ooh,
Look
all
at
right.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Check that out.
YouTube.
So yeah, this
Okay.
shirt is very rare and part of Vancouver music lore.
Great.
I'm proud of it.
Oh,
Pretty cool.
that's the show and tell right there.
Yeah, that's yeah.
That's
real?
perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what the hell?
So what
Yeah,
do you
Google
say
DOA
we?
later. you get a real kick out of them.
Okay. Oh, like right now? I was gonna say let's say goodbye.
Yeah,
And we'll
yeah.
do all that. Huh?
What's the next game?
That's it. Games are over.
Okay, I've got some questions for everybody then.
All right.
For Shaggy,
Yes.
what was the very first car you owned? And tell us a good story about it.
Well, well, I'm not gonna think too hard about the first car I owned, but literally the first car that I was like, "Wow, that's mine," was a Nissan 200 SX. I forgot what year it was. It had a foot gas pedal and the 8-ball steering thing and all that, and it was purple with metallic flakes and stuff. Anyway, so I drove it down the road, probably about 3 miles down the road to the stop sign, and I turned around and was getting ready to come home in it, first drive ever, and it broke down, and it never run again, ever, and I had to walk home.
That's fucked up.
That's all she wrote, huh?
That's all
Weird.
she wrote.
That's a powerful car.
Yeah, I guess it was. I don't know.
Hang on 1 second here. I might have something really good for show and tell. Hey, buddy.
Alright.
Is that the alley?
I wish that was my question.
Yeah. Okay, I gotta go and grab something. I'll be right back. I'm on the podcast right now, so I got like 1 minute. Okay. But thanks, bud. Okay, we're gonna have some really good show and tell here.
Was that a pizza? You got pizza coming in? We're gonna get you.
Oh, better, man, better. Can you guys wait?
Dave's, Dave's here, man.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
turn
Yeah,
off.
Dave, that's right.
Dave's here, man.
Dave is fucking here.
Dave, like,
This is weed guy.
no.
Oh,
Remember
yeah,
he told us at the
big bag,
beginning
yeah.
that he was gonna get a call, and
Really
Yeah.
do not remember that. No.
well, here comes some exciting show and tell. Didn't he say a quarter pound?
Oh, he did. I
Well,
do that. It was some
That's
kind
what I thought. Yeah,
some kind of a good
QP.
amount. Yeah. No,
that's a good chunk. Fucking Canadians, man! I want their weed laws. Like they can travel within the country with it. You can buy it
That's
anywhere.
nationwide, ain't it, or whatever? Isn't
an
it?
airplane. They said in airplanes from one town to another.
Well, it ought to be.
As long as you go within the country, you can fly across Canada without leaving the country with weed possession.
It's pretty
That's
good.
crazy, man.
What's that all about? You know?
Here we come. Walking down the
I'm
street.
just saying, like I would travel
Yeah.
more.
All right, what's the half?
You got a
It's
food
raining weed.
That's a trash bag.
Let's see what someone gave me.
That's a hefty 6 sack.
It's a, I think it's a quarter pound. Oh shit! All right, we got you guys.
Oh, you're
the
getting that.
the
Gelato
unvibing.
push pop. Woo! That's a pink bubba.
I heard you mention that one before, I think.
Gelato, yeah, push pop. Fuck, so much weed. Push bubba, pink kush.
At least it ain't all the same kind. Yeah.
Gelato push. Notorious. Wow.
Notorious. Sorry.
Lemon.
That was doing the same thing, man.
Anybody tried lemon? Gelato. I think you just gave it a
Lemon
cinch.
cherry gelato. It's pretty good.
Yeah. Gelato push. Pink bubba.
I had lemon cherry sherbet.
Lemon kush. Purple kush. Anything with purple is always good, I think.
I like Kushes, man. Hindu Kush, fucking.
I like
Notorious.
My guy had that for a little bit.
Blue Zushi.
Triangle Kush is the shit.
Oh. You recognize any of these things?
Yeah. Blue Zeus.
Lemon.
I've seen that around.
That's that shit there.
Anyway,
$500 a minute.
Oh man,
Yeah.
I was thinking about this on 420 because Shaggy said he was out of weed. It's like, what the fuck, man? How can you be out of weed? I see
was.
pictures of you growing it.
Well, that don't mean I'm
he's in between.
that don't mean I'm consistent. You know, I grow weed and I smoke it, but instead of growing more right then when I need to, that way when I run out it'll be ready. Instead of doing that, I'm just
Actually, I thought you were in Colorado before I learned tonight. So
Yeah.
that's why I was like, how can you not have weed in Colorado?
Yeah. No, I get weed, and I have weed now. But yeah, I was out on
I know you found some that day. You said I found a nugget or something. 'Cause we kind of
no,
did.
it was dust. It was like the jars you store your weed in. You can scrape them, and then you still have dust. And you have this and that. That's the kind of.
We call that hippie crack.
It's still
Like
pretty
your
good. It got
grinder too?
up for a buzz or for a one buzz or so. Yeah,
Yeah, the crystal buds in your grinder too.
Yeah.
We call that hippie crack.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna start not using the grinder as much because I look at my grinder and it's like, well, shit, I'm gonna take while I'm smoking. I don't want,
This plastic one actually don't leave much. It's weird. It's like a cheap bastard. But
Yeah.
I always find things when I go out for walks. And I saw this bag on the street, a little like a satchel thing. And I went, that's fucking probably a wallet. And I race out there. There's a nice fucking big bud, some rolling papers, a really nice fucking grinder, and a whole bunch of bindles.
Yeah.
You know what a bindle is?
Uh-huh.
It's those little things the little paper things you fold and they hold cocaine or heroin or meth.
Oh.
And there's a whole bunch of bindles. I thought, oh fuck, I got tons of drugs now. But these bindles, someone had done them and just not thrown them away. But he had some wicked bud in there, a nice grinder, a business card, and I thought, fucking, I'm keeping this.
Business card with all them drugs in it. That don't even sound right.
Unless he's a drug dealer.
Still, you don't.
Here's my card.
Don't make us tell on yourself.
What's GPP? Anyone recognize that?
What is it?
Gelato push pop. That's gelato push pop. Okay.
I got a quick easy question for you. You had other questions, didn't you?
Yeah. Okay. The car one. Do you guys ever want to do a car?
Okay. Yeah. I'll tell you. Oh, we all get to answer the same one.
Yeah.
I'll tell you one story about my old white Z71 as a '93 model. It had extended cab, but anyway, it was in my old truck. It had the door handles. They'd break on the inside. You'd have to roll that window down and make get out. But anyway, this one time I went to a party. I was living at a house with my buddy. Oh, I crawled through the back window of that too one time. Somebody bet me $5 I couldn't do it. I was like, watch this. But anyway, this one time at a party I was having, this girl come over and fucked my buddy's older brother, had sex with him, and they was out there in my truck, and I went and got in my truck, and I sat down, and I guess, and all their sex juices right there, and I just sat down in the motherfucker, and her car was right behind my car, or right behind my truck, and I had a ball hitch. She had a little black neon car, and it was like plastic right there, and I just backed that ball hitch right in the front of that motherfucker. I just woke up and went out there and sat in that sex juice, Pissed me off. Yeah. I said, you got a hole in front of your car, Lauren. That was her name, Lauren. You got a hole in front of your car. Yeah.
I love that you had the eccentricities of the car. Like the window didn't work unless you did it a certain way. And
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
My wife thought I was a gentleman because I'd always open her door. It's because you couldn't open it from the inside.
Right.
All right. So my car, my first car was a 97 Nissan Sentra, and
Like a car.
I didn't get I ended up like in Florida. They changed the law like right before I turned 15 to where instead of having your permit for 6 months, it had to be a full year before you could get your license. So I had to wait a few months. I was dying. I've already picked this car out. I was ready for it, man. I went and paid for it. I picked it up the day I got my license and parked it right in the very back of the driveway. And I had already been driving my mom's Jeep, but there was no insurance on my car yet. So she asked me, hey, now that you got your license and you can drive without me, why don't you take the Jeep down to the store, get some donuts for breakfast? I backed out 1,000,000 times. She's like, watch the mirror when you're backing out of the garage. Backed out of that garage 1,000,000 times in that thing. But never once did I do it with another vehicle in the back corner of the driveway. So as I'm watching the side mirror backing out, I backed the Jeep straight into my brand new car. Well,
Thinking you had plenty of room. Yeah.
No, forgetting there was even anything in the driveway. Like I'm looking at the drive, and then before I looked up, I heard crunch, and spent the rest of that summer working to pay it off, fix both bumpers because my mom wouldn't let me claim it on the insurance and jack the rates.
The whole front of the car, probably. Yeah.
Both bumpers had to be replaced.
Yeah.
That was all.
That's brutal for
But-
such a nothing. Yeah.
First car, I hadn't even. All I had driven was from the place I got it to the house. That was it.
Man, bummer of the summer. Yep.
Mine was a 63 Volkswagen Bug that we could fit my drum
love
set
Bug.
in, and this guy that was our manager of our band in high school. And one night, this is the home wrecker party I teased Ethel about. We were in grade 12, and the only way you crossed zones in the city because of, fights and shit like that was if you knew someone or were invited. So we never went to the east side because they fucking wore jean jackets and fucking fought.
Sharks.
So one night we get invited over there, and because we're the band, we had lots of weed, and all of a sudden we got cool status. We're allowed to go anywhere in East Van, which was so fun all of a sudden. And we got invited to this big fucking thing in the richest part of town. Someone had sold a house, and the transition was happening in 2 days. So it was a Saturday night. They wanted to have a party. Dumbest idea ever. So we get in there. It's all these people we don't know. We invite our friends, and they're kind of allowed in there because they're with the band. And all of a sudden, people start kicking holes in the walls. I'm playing the drums on a song. A foot comes from another room right beside me and almost hits me from behind. There was this big 220 cable that used to have a stove attached to it, just live on the kitchen floor. It would spark all the time when it was bouncing around.
Yeah.
And all these kids just fighting and being as drunk as ever. All of a sudden, cops come in, raid the place. Lots of people taken away. We're the band. We got fucking status. It's so weird. Cops were helping me take my drums out to the car. My buddies are busting people left, right, and center. It was so fucked up. It's like being
You were
treated
just
like
doing a gig.
yeah. Cops. Our gear had fucking weed in it. We had weed in our pockets. They didn't give a shit. They helped us get out of there. But the house was wrecked, and the whole deal never came through.
Right.
Shit.
It
All
would be
right.
the-
Well, what do you say we end the live feed? Say goodbye to the
Oh, is that
audience and
about that
head.
time?
Okay, next question.
back
First
and-
concert. First
Oh.
concert. Shaggy.
Def Leppard and Joan Jett were playing together.
That's a good one.
Mm,
What was special about that night?
nothing. Nothing. Joan Jett winked at me. I swear to God she did. Other than that, nothing really.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
Okay. You get score for that. Big
Mine
A.
was, mine was
Big A.
Mine was Kenny Chesney and Tracy Lawrence. Yeah. That's when that song "Big Orange Ball Floating on the Water" was real big.
So what made that the special concert too? Because it was your first
How
I
one.
know my
Forever
mom.
Feels.
She used to follow him kind of. She was obsessed with him. Had so many pictures and went backstage and shit. And I got a picture signed by him with my cousin with him. And shit, yeah.
I'll take that. That's nice, man.
All right. My first concert, the only reason I remember it, I was about 5, and it was Aerosmith on the beach at St. Pete. They were doing a
Yeah.
4th of July concert, and
What
the
year?
only reason I don't know, early like 90, 91, something like that. The only reason I remember it is because when they did the fireworks, the wind, the way it was blowing, the little embers were falling down on the beach, like where we were, where all the people were.
Yeah.
And I just remember those like just trickling down, and every once in a while getting a little singe in the beach. And
High? Were you high?
no, I was like 4 or 5.
Oh, just a kid. Okay. Huh.
Yeah.
Total different experience, huh?
I probably wouldn't even remember that concert if it weren't for that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool memory. My first concert I was allowed to go to was BTO.
Let it
Uh,
ride. Dun, dun, dun.
Exactly, the Let It Ride tour. And 74 at the Winnipeg Arena. And I've got an even better story to go with it. It's fucking insane. We were just, we were 11 years old. We were in grade 6. Our parents let us go to this alone. And we're on the ground, lower level, and everyone was standing, but we thought you had to sit. The rules said don't stand, said stay in your seat. So we were all sitting like little kids and behaving. Finally, we just say fuck it. We stand up, and the girls in front of us were standing on their chairs. And they had these teenage boys behind us who were just shit disturbers, and these hot teenage girls in front of us that the guys liked, and these fucking kids, us in between. So they kept telling us to grab these girls' asses and shit like that. We're like, no, no, no. And kept egging us on. So, when you see it a girl's thighs on the inside where they come together and there's that little bit of light right where their pussy or their ass is? They can see. So, anyways, we call that.
Turn me on, man.
They say that's the light. That means she's horny. And we're like, really? And they go, yeah, look at this girl. You can see this, her thighs come together and there's a little circle there, a thigh gap. And they go, that means she's really horny. He says, I guarantee you, if you put your finger in there, she'll fucking go crazy and love it. And I'm a horny little kid. It's like, fuck, really? And then it's like, no. And these guys have egging us on. So finally, yeah, I'm doing it. I stick my finger right in this fucking woman's between her legs from behind, and she fucking alligator rolls me.
Yeah.
She fucking turns around, but locks my finger in there. Like, fucking hell! And I'm screaming, and she looks over and sees, this scared little kid and all these teenagers laughing behind them. So she figures out, because I figure I'm getting thrown out of the concert. I'm so scared. And she knew what was going on. She looked those guys straight in the eye, took my hands, and put them under her shirt like this, right under her tits, while staring at them all straight in the eye. Didn't make eye contact with me. And then she took it down and then turned around again.
Hell yeah.
That's a special memory. But I thought I felt I guess I win that round.
Yeah, you definitely won that round.
Yep. For sure.
The thigh gap. The thigh
First
gap.
time you smoked weed, Shaggy. First time you got high.
Oof.
Well, this is the last question, okay? Because I got cut
Yep.
this slow. Okay, the first time I got high was with my cousin, and they were throwing a birthday party for my stepdad, and I got really fucking high, and I prayed to Jesus I never would do that again. I got really high, so I prayed and told him I never do it again. But anyway, wound up walking into Subway somehow, and then I don't know what happened the rest of the time. I was really fucking high, but it was fun for a second, and then I started praying. It wasn't very fun, and then it got fun again, and then I guess I passed out. I'm like, but that was my
Yeah, it sounds like once you figured out to ride the wave, yeah.
yeah.
Nice.
I went ahead and done it again.
Yeah. Right. Big A.
All right. Okay. There's a little town called Rector. It's about 20 miles away, and my cousin lived there. He's 5 years older than me, and he'd let me drink or something a little bit. But he had a buddy in a trailer over there, and had an old gal. They both kind of wanted to mess her. One wanted to kind of screw, but she kind of liked my cousin up more than the other one. But his buddy had pot, and she liked smoking some pot. But we was drinking Canadian Mist and Dr. Pepper. Canadian Mist and Dr. Pepper. I was fucked up, and I was sitting in that recliner, and they handed me that doobie. And I hit it, and I just sank down in that motherfucker and just sat there, rode it out, drunk and high, first time. Yeah. That old trailer, single wide trailer.
I grew up in trailer parks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Apple.
Mine's part of a wild and crazy night, but I'll just do the cliff notes real quick. First night in college, got linked up with some guys in the dorm, started drinking some beer. We scored from one of the gas stations, got wasted, went to one of the apartments right next to campus, met some dude that they had already met in the parking garage, got high in his SUV with a big fat blunt, and I went pass for pass like I'd been doing it my whole life. Never done it before. I was already drunk as shit, but I didn't want to look like clueless. Jumped into a pool with all my clothes on, went home, changed, ended up going back, threw up, laying on a couch for a few hours because I was spinning, spooned with mom in her bed, in their daughter's bed, and then got the nickname Spoon from that, and then somehow made it back home sober as could be at like 8 a.m. the next morning after all that experience. Crazy night.
Me, I thought I was getting high as a kid because someone told us when you smoke it, if you spit, try to spit, and it's just foam, it means you're high. So by that definition, I was high. But then all of a sudden, before French class in grade 10, we sneak out to the alley, came back, and all of a sudden, I realized I could understand every word she was saying in French. And I couldn't stop laughing at that. And she'd just keep talking to me in French, and I'd just laugh harder. And yeah, I couldn't speak the French, but I could understand every word. It was so bizarre.
Can you speak it now?
I speak a lot of French.
Can you speak Dutch?
Dutch? No. Why would I learn Dutch?
I don't know.
So I could wear orange?
Yeah. What is y'all's national language? I know English is probably not spoke, but what's like
French.
Yeah, French.
What? National what?
Language?
National language.
It's English.
But
To get a government job, you have to have a second. So we learned French in high school and elementary. I can speak French, English. I can understand. When I'm drunk, my French turns into Spanish.
so but
Spanish and French.
but the Quebec is primarily French, right?
They're French. And
Yeah.
sometimes they will fine people. In one part of town, you get a fine if you have any English on your signs.
Really?
Yes.
All right. Well, we'll take us out once more with the Frosted Labs. Check them out, frostedlabs.com, at Frosted Labs on X. If you're in New Jersey, stop on by the Frosted Nugget Red Bank. Tell them the boys sent you.
And also, you can go to www. Did I say 4 W's? I mean 3 W's. High9.com, or you can go to X at Drink High9. And there's a spot you can go on the high9.com website. You can put code the boys in there. You get 20% off 2-day shipping, not 2 days, but 2 day, and free shipping. Just drink it, baby.
2 days shipping. That's excellent, man.
Unfortunately, they do not cross to Canada.
No, that's
they can't cross the border. Yeah.
I'm okay for a while.
We can get some and sell it. Give him not sell him, but give him some. Huh? We could send him.
I'm good for a while.
And I heard.
Actually, what I do with this mostly, I sell a bit, but I go to the this is going to sound really sucky, but I go to the cancer ward and Ronald McDonald House, and there's people there with sick kids, and they're from out of town. They don't know what to fucking do, and I'll give them quarters of weed because they don't know where the weed store is, and they're lost, and their kid's sick. So I give some weed to them, and the breast cancer agency, I'll go in and give weed to the women outside.
Might as well.
That's cool.
Stay house, man.
It's my inheritance. I'm doing it in my mom's name.
All right.
Oh yeah.
They appreciate it.
Well, speaking of Frosted Labs and High Nine, old Franz and Sergio will be back on Thursday night to play some games and have some fun with us. Don't forget, come check us out. 9 a.m. 9 p.m. Fuck, I'm high. I almost said a.m. 9 p.m.
Eastern Pacific. Yeah.
Yeah.
This has been a lot of fun. Thank you for having me.
Oh yeah.
You hang on. We're just ending the live feed. Say goodbye to the audience. Goodbye, everybody. Good night. We'll see.
Yeah, this is Peckerhead. Everybody meet Peckerhead. Love Peckerhead.
You got a speck on his heads.